What is the best diet for weight loss? To burn fat for real? Is it the ketogenic diet? The low-carb diet? The egg diet? In this video, you will not only discover which is the best diet for weight loss, but also the truth about diets and weight loss that, most likely, no one has ever told you. Diet is about self-knowledge, organization, and discipline. Hold on, I'll explain it better. Most of the time, it's so difficult to follow a diet strictly because you don't know yourself well enough. Maybe you hired a nutritionist, and when you looked at your diet, you found several foods you don't like. And at that moment, you blamed the professional, saying something like, "Wow, this diet is too hard to follow, I don't like more than half of these foods." But the truth is that the blame isn't on the nutritionist, it's on you. Because you don't even know the foods you like, and more importantly, the foods that are good for your body and fit into your routine. Where to start? You need to decide to get to know yourself. Follow these steps, and your life will change. You will finally be able to stick to your next diet. Don't be lazy about following these steps. Remember that your life and your body will only change when you change your habits. Step 1. Make a list of the foods you like the most, those you would never eat, those that bloat you and make you feel bad. Maybe you don't know this by heart, so start analyzing it day by day. Observe how your body reacts to each food. This step is crucial for you to be able to stick to your diet. Many foods belong to the FODMAPs group. These foods, even though they are healthy, can cause bloating and discomfort. Foods like onion, garlic, apple, and broccoli are common on this list. Have you ever felt bloated and with a huge belly at the end of the day? Even after eating little? You're probably consuming foods from this group. That's why it's essential to know yourself. The diet of that famous blogger might not work for you because the food she eats might cause you discomfort, headaches, or even irritations. Also, it's important to understand that the process of identifying these foods may take some time. Don't rush. For example, keep a food journal, noting what you ate and how you felt after each meal. Did you feel bloated, overly tired, or have a headache? All of this is an indication that that food might not be ideal for you. Keep in mind that it's not normal to have a headache almost every day, to feel bloated, or constantly gassy. Your body is unique, and your greatest responsibility is to know it. Be clear about which foods are good for you, and which don't work for you. Step 2. Organization is key. Now that you know which foods work for you, it's time to look at your routine as a puzzle where you'll need to find ways to fit the diet into it. For example, decide if you'll buy ready meals or prepare meals in advance for the week. Many people fail at this point because they don't understand that following a diet requires organization in every area of life. You need to organize yourself to go to the grocery store regularly. Never go to the store hungry because that can lead to impulsive purchases, often of foods that are not on your diet. Another tip is, when you get home from the store, wash salads and cut fruits that keep well when cut, like melon or pineapple. This reduces the chance of you getting home hungry and eating the first thing you see. Another important tip is to plan your meals in advance. Prepare some meals and leave semi-ready foods in the fridge. This saves time and reduces the chance of straying from the diet when you're pressed for time. So, be aware that your diet will greatly depend on your organization. Without organization, you won't lose weight. That's why it's extremely important that you prioritize your diet. Make sure to always have the foods at home, and prioritize waking up earlier to prepare a salad to cook. At first, it's hard. It's challenging, after all. You're changing a habit, and changing any habit is challenging for all of us. But believe me, in the near future, you'll be so proud of yourself. You'll see everything organized, your colorful plate, your energy returning, your mood changing, your skin improving, and you finally starting to lose weight. People around you will praise and admire your effort. Believe me, when we start taking care of ourselves, we inspire others to do the same. Never forget that your diet is unique. The best diet is the one that works for you, that respects your routine, includes foods you like, and that are good for your body. No trendy diet will be better than the one you created based on your self-knowledge, the one with your authorship. That's why it's essential to be patient and respect your rhythm. Comparing yourself to others can be a big mistake. While someone may get quick results with a ketogenic diet, you might need a completely different meal plan. And that's okay. The most important thing is to find something sustainable and effective for your reality. Step 3. True discipline. Discipline is not doing what needs to be done. It's fulfilling what you committed to doing. If you promised to go 3 days without eating sweets and you succeeded, you were disciplined. Start slow. Maybe you won't be able to change everything at once, and that's okay. The important thing is to start. Don't overburden yourself. Every small step counts. Remember to celebrate each victory, no matter how small it seems. Celebrate by watching this video, getting informed, and seeking change. You're already heading in the right direction. And if, by chance, you don't accomplish something you planned, don't blame yourself. The important thing is to correct your course and move forward. Learn from mistakes, adjust your plan, and stay focused. Discipline isn't about being perfect, it's about being consistent. And now, let's enter a delicate moment when we talk about diet. Step 4. Emotions and diet. I don't know if you've ever heard this phrase. We eat our emotions, but it's a very real reflection of our relationship with food. This, without a doubt, is one of the greatest challenges of any diet because food goes way beyond a simple fuel for the body. It's deeply connected to our emotions and how we feel at any given moment. How many times, for example, have you eaten when you were really happy, or when you were sad, anxious, or angry? These are moments when many of us seek comfort in food, either to reward a positive feeling or to alleviate a negative one. That's natural, but also a trap that can sabotage your weight loss journey. Food, as pleasurable as it may be, and as much as it offers a momentary sense of relief, is not always helping our body in a positive way. The key here is to recognize how emotions influence our food choices and learn how to deal with it. It's not just about cutting out foods or following a strict diet, but about understanding what leads us to eat in emotional moments. For example, have you noticed that, in times of stress or anxiety, you may feel an irresistible urge to eat something sweet or extremely calorie-dense? Or who hasn't found themselves eating while watching a movie, even without being hungry? This happens because emotions often influence our hunger. At times, it's not even physical hunger, but an emotional response to what we're experiencing. Here again comes the importance of self-knowledge. Knowing when you're eating because of physical hunger and when you're eating to address an emotional void is essential for reaching your goals. You don't need to completely cut out this behavior, but you should learn to identify and deal with it in a more conscious way. The first step is, of course, identifying when this happens. I suggest you try to write in your food journal not only what you ate but also how you felt when eating. Ask yourself, am I eating because I'm really hungry or am I trying to fill an emotional gap? Once you begin noticing this pattern, it becomes easier to make healthier choices that focus on your physical well-being rather than simply responding to the emotion of the moment. Now, this doesn't mean we should deny emotions or deprive ourselves of moments of pleasure. The point here is to learn to balance emotions with healthy eating without falling into the trap of food as an escape valve for everything we feel. Back to the diet, it's important to understand that a good diet is not a constant battle against food or an effort to eliminate any pleasure. The best diet for weight loss is the one that helps you manage these moments better and makes the weight loss process easier and more lasting. A successful diet, one that respects both your body and mind, is the one that integrates physical and emotional health. Step 5. Honor your body. Your body is like an army composed of thousands of soldiers, your organs and cells, who work tirelessly to keep everything running. Whether you believe in God or not, there is a greater being, and that's undeniable. Taking care of your body is a way of honoring it. And the more you take care of your body, the more you're helping each soldier and honoring God for the gift He gave you, which is a healthy body. Thinking this way is another reason for you to start taking care of yourself and following the diet in a lighter way. Whenever you're eating something healthy, drinking water, or taking care of yourself, remember that your soldiers are happy, and so is God. Also, think about how amazing your body is. It adapts, recovers, and responds to the changes you make. When you start eating better, sleeping well, and exercising, your body thanks you. This reflects in your energy, mood, and even the quality of your relationships with people around you. Recap: to follow a successful diet, you need to know which foods are good for your body and which are not. Organize yourself to keep your diet practical and feasible. Celebrate each achievement and respect your rhythm. Remember that your diet is unique and should reflect your needs and preferences. Honor your body as a valuable gift. Follow these steps, and rest assured you'll be able to stick to your diet. The results will be amazing. The compliments you'll receive will be just a reflection of all the effort you put into your journey. And most importantly, remember that the weight loss process is not just about aesthetics. It's about health, well-being, and quality of life. Every choice you make to take care of yourself is a step toward a fuller and more satisfying life. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Remember, you are amazing. Kisses, stay with God, and see you in the next video.